I'm going to show y'all a step-by-step detailed tutorial on how I do my perm rod sets. Few disclaimers. My hands, you may not be able to see it, but if they look nasty and black, it's because I just did a rinse on my hair. And another disclaimer, my eyes a little red because I just came from war, aka washing my hair. So I'm going to show you guys everything you need. First things first, you need your perm rod. You're going to need 2 mousses. I mean, your mouths may vary. I like to use 2 mousses. I use this Lot of Body mousse because it's really soft. It makes your hair really soft and it creates good shine, but the hold isn't that good. I top it off with this Tresemme Extra Hold mousse. I use my water spritzer, the continuous mist, because your hair will get dry along the way. You're gonna need your wide tooth comb to make sure each section to make sure that each section is detangled. Then last but certainly not least, some sort of like oil sheen or like oil spray to make sure we're not giving dry boots. So I start on freshly washed hair. I just have in my leave-in right now. So I'm about to put up my hair and go from the back to the front, and then we're finna get into it. So, and when it comes to the parts, it's really freelance. I like to do mine kind of small-ish. I don't know. I just kind of take it how I feel. So I really just take a little part and I take my water because it's already drying up. So I just spray it down. Get it relatively pretty wet. And pay attention to the ends. That's low-key the most important part when it comes to rod sets and stuff. I take my Lot of Body mousse. I do like 1 pump. Whoa. There we go. And sometimes I don't even do like a full pump for real. And then I just spread the hair, the mousse all down the strand. And my hair is pretty much already detangled, but this is the key. Listen up if you don't listen to anything else. The key to a successful rod set, perm rod or flexi rods, is that it lays flat on the rod. That's really the key. In order for it to lay flat, you need to detangle your hair so it can be smooth on the rod. So I just really just detangle it till it just goes down smoothly. I put on my second mousse. That'll give it a little hold so it can last. And this is how my rod sets last, and they last quite a long time. And again, I just spread the mousse down the strand for real. And now we're ready to rock and ride. You get it? Rock and ride, like, yeah. So a lot of people do theirs differently. A lot of people do like this and then roll up, but I just find it easy to hook and hold. I take the rod and I just kind of anchor it behind or wherever. And I kind of put it to the far end, and then I just wrap. And it's so easy. Once I discovered that perm rods are easy to do flexi rods, the game changed. And you see how easy that was? And then to ensure that it's gonna stay on the rod, I just keep on wrapping mousse around it. You can even take some more mousse and just wrap it around the ends so it can stay secure on the rod. And look at that, it's literally not even moving. And then I take it just like that. And really, that's all there is to it. Like I said, the most important things when it comes to rod sets is making sure that your hair is first moisturized, which is why water and mousse, and make sure you get you a mousse that don't dry your hair out. But 1, make sure you moisturize. 2, make sure it's detangled. And then 3, the way you're wrapping it around the rod. Make sure you're doing them all the same, because if you don't, you're gonna come out with 1,000 different curls. So now I'm about to go ahead and do the rest of my head, but I'm gonna come back when it's mostly done and when I'm about to do my last few ones in the front. The time has come where I'm on my last piece. So I'm just gonna show y'all while you have a good front view. I'm just gonna spray mousse other mousse. Pay extra attention to the end so they can wrap around that rod easily. And then if you want to, a nice little comb through. Make sure it's covered in mousse top to bottom. And now I'm gonna take our gonna take our perm rod. Just gonna anchor it. And then begin to wrap it. And smoothing it down as I wrap it on the rod. Now at the very end, I'm gonna smooth it and smooth it and smooth it and smooth it. Keep on smoothing. Gonna take a little bit of some mousse. Just put a little bit more on the end so we can know at night it will not come loose. And we are all done. Now, I want you to notice how silky and smooth it is on the rod. It looks very moisturized and it's flat on the rod. And there's little to no pieces that are like sticking out. That is very, very important. Last step, we're gonna take our oil sheen and spray it all over our head because I'm about to get under the dryer for like 10-15 minutes. So I'm just gonna spray. Voila. And now I am about to get under my hooded dryer on like medium-ish heat for like 10 to 12 minutes just to kind of accelerate the drying process a little bit because I don't know about your hair, but baby, my hair can hold water for days. And then I let it dry overnight. So now I'm about to sit under my portable bonnet hooded dryer. I got this from my local beauty supply store many years ago for literally like $10. And this is like one of my best investments I've made as a natural gal because like it serves the same purpose as a hooded dryer, but it's portable. Duh. So now I am nice and dry and I'm about to let it dry even more overnight for about at least 10 hours. So I shall see y'all tomorrow for the takedown. Okay, so now it's time for the takedown, the easiest and most satisfying part. And all you need is some form of oil sheen. And sometimes I use a pick, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Biggest tip I can give when it comes to taking down your flexi rods, perm rods, whatever it may be, is separate the curl where it naturally breaks apart. Because if you try to comb it out and it's not where it naturally departs, you're just gonna create frizz. And I like volume and definition, so that's what I'm aiming for here. And when some people take down their perm rods, they take them down one by one and then comb through it, but that's not how I like to do it. I take my perm rod down and I detangle it one by one. I don't know, that's just how I like to do it. So here we go. And I take some oil and just lightly spray it on my fingertips. So I take some oil, lightly spray it on my fingertips as I'm taking apart the curl. And it might be a little crunchy. This is also what the oil is for, to kind of get rid of that crunch and just make it soft. Look at that. And so as I separate, you see, I'm going for volume when I separate. I just separate it where it naturally parts. Just lightly kind of shingle it, if you will. And it makes it more, gives it more volume, some more of la flume. So here we have the final result. Again, like I said, I personally like my perm rod sets, flexi rod sets, any type of set, the older it gets, so like day 2, day 3 and above. This is quite tight for me, but I know as I continue to pineapple it and it stretches, it's gonna be really nice. So give y'all a full view. So yes, I hope that someone found this video helpful and you could take some tips and this can help you have confidence you can do your next perm rod set. It truly is really that easy. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.